Storm Tracker weather starts now with meteorologist Joey Bianconi.
All right, everybody, welcome back. It is Thursday out there, and boy, there's supposed to be mountains. There are not mountains out there right now. A pretty nice rain shaft that has moved over the Helena Valley right now. It is stormy to wake up this morning and warm. We're at 62 degrees. Nice view out there in Great Falls of an approaching shower. Some sunshine showing up in the corner of the screen there, but we are mostly cloudy. And the humidity is a pretty big story today, which is why we have a severe threat for a lot of eastern Montana, our most significant one of the year so far, a level 3 out of 5, anywhere in this orange color. So Miles City, Glendive, Glasgow, the Fort Peck Lake area, all included in this. We could see some tornadoes, some very large hail. How about tennis ball sized hail? And gusty winds, 60, 65 miles an hour, not out of the question with some of those stronger supercells that form out there later. A lot of our activity is around Helena right now. Notice we are in a level 1 out of 5 risk for severe weather. So we're not talking crazy tennis ball, softball sized hail over here, but we could get a few stronger wind gusts with some of these storms that make their way through this morning. Lewistown, Billings in that level 2 out of 5. Isolated tornadoes, possible, some larger hail and wind all on the table out there. So I was talking about how the humidity is going to affect us today. Just take a look at our dew points this morning. We're already in the 50s across the state. Helena's up at 57, approaching 60. So it's sticky out there. We have a lot of available moisture, and here's why. We have high pressure in the southern United States, monsoonal rains in New Mexico and Arizona. This is a similar setup to what we had last week, where we have a lot of moisture being driven northward by this strong surface high, being intercepted by this cold front with low pressure, and that's going to slide on east as we move on throughout the day. So very high dew points today. Another thing, the CAPE, convective available potential energy, which is just a fancy term for how those storms are going to form, the energy that it's going to take for them to get lifted and get started. Well, we'll have plenty of that today as well. Notice lots of green showing up, and even behind my back here in eastern Montana, where we have the highest threat, some yellows and even dark oranges showing up on there. 4:30, cold front will be right in central Montana. We'll have some energy there. I think this little void spot is because of the storms going already. The sun's not there to heat the ground and get that energy, get those updrafts going. So we will have a lot of energy today for those storms. Big hail on the table as well. Look at all this orange all over the map, all over the state. Again, golf ball to tennis ball sized hail out in eastern Montana we're talking, so pretty big hail. We have a lot of storms going on across the state right now. We had some pretty heavy rain move through the Helena Valley, a couple lightning strikes as well. We have a lot of lightning near Butte. I turned the lightning off so we can see the storm that's causing this. We might even have some hail with that cell just south of Butte. We have a little bit of a storm. There was some lightning with this earlier near Livingston, and then back up towards the north and west, Augusta, Wolf Creek, Lincoln. Heavy rain approaching Great Falls, even some showers to the south of Cut Bank this morning. So those storms will continue to trek on eastward. Several of these will be strong as they move along the cold front into eastern Montana later on this afternoon, and they'll move out of the state later on tonight. We'll be dry mostly, but we'll have some showers on Friday on the backside of that low into north central Montana.